Entrepreneur advice number one. If the business does not work without you, the business does not work. You do. If this is the case for you, congratulations. You've just become the very thing you swore to destroy. Self-employed, employed, working for someone else. Now, yes, that someone else is still you, so you are technically an entrepreneur, but you're just self-employed. You wanted to become an entrepreneur so that you can have a business, not so you can work a job where if you stop working, you stop earning. So I'm going to explain to you how you can get out of this. Now, obviously, I understand that if you're new into the entrepreneurial world, just like I am, you're not going to be able to get unself-employed really quickly. In fact, it's literally a necessary step because you cannot start a business unless you work on the business. You need to figure out a way to get out of being self-employed as quickly as possible. Now, obviously, you're never going to be able to step away from the company or the business 100%, but the more you're able to step away from the business, the easier your life's going to be. So this is where hiring people comes in. Now, you don't have to hire a singular person to be your employee. What you can do is hire companies or even just freelancers through websites and such to do parts of your business for you. So for me and being a content creator right now, I have to do everything. Think of the videos, film the videos, edit them, make the thumbnails, post them, and everything else in between. When I start to make money, I'm going to probably get an editor. I'm probably going to get a thumbnail designer. I'm probably going to get someone who deals with all of my YouTube stats, so the titles, the descriptions, and all the hashtags and whatnots. This means that I'm able to work less and less on my business. Instead of having to spend the entire week scripting, filming, editing, thumbnail design, posting, all I need to do is think of the idea, film it, and then send it off. Obviously, for different business models, this is going to be different things, but you need to find systems and people that you can delegate your work to. But before you start delegating all of your work to other people, this is a really crucial idea. It's your dream. It's your business. They might not have the same dream and the same vision as you. Therefore, they might not have the same drive to produce such excellent service or product or whatever. This means if you just hire someone, they probably won't work to the standards that you are after, which is why you cannot hire people for money. You cannot just hire them because their services are good and you can pay them low. You need to get them invested in the dream, in the idea, in the goal, because that investment in the idea is going to get them to put in the work. You then reward that work with money. You do not get them to invest in the money because then they won't actually work as hard. And then also being an entrepreneur, the money might not come in every single month exactly how it did last month. And if they work only for the money, they won't stick with you if you can't pay exactly how much. When you go to hire people or go to work with people, get them invested in the goal. Share your ideas, your dreams, your purpose with them so that they can get invested. And the other thing is, I'll explain to you exactly my ideas on how I'm going to automate basically 90% of my current business model. So I'm running a print-on-demand brand. So I do outreach to Instagram accounts. I message them asking to build a brand for their Instagram account. So selling products like beanies, like hoodies, phone cases, laptop covers, things like that. Just any sort of product that I can design for them. So I do all of the work. I outreach, I build the store, I build the products, I work out the product costs, I help them promote it, and everything else in between. But once I get to a stage where I'm making a good amount of money, I will have 2 people per store. So one will be the website designer and the other person will be the copywriter. So writing all of the text and all of the product descriptions. And I will have those 2 people work on every single store that I work with. I can then also get people and pay them to sit on their phones and once an hour go and message 70, 60 different accounts. Now, I don't want to deal with 10 different employees single-handedly. So I might get 5 different people and 5 different people to be mentored or managed by a single person each. So I've got 10 employees and then I've got 2 assistant managers. I only need to ever talk to those 2 people, meaning I've got so much less work to do than if I were to run all 10 stores or if I were to talk to all 10 of those people. With this ideas given to you, you need to figure out how you can do this for your own business model. Otherwise, you're going to work every single day and you're never going to actually be able to go on holidays and buy nice things, because if you stop working at all, the money will stop coming in. So find ways to delegate your work, find ways to get people invested in the ideas, not the money, and then do whatever you want. That's the entrepreneurial advice for today. Peace.